What up? This your boy T-Dub. What's Plays in the Sports, guys? We are here live. We're talking boxing, guys. Alright. Looks like it's showing good. Pause that real quick. Looks like it caught everything. What up? This your boy T-Dub. What's Plays in the Sports, guys? We look like we're good, guys. Alright. Wilder versus Ortiz, guys. A giant will fall. One or both of these guys will fall. Now, first instance, first glance, most people will probably go Wilder. Including myself, I have said I got Wilder, winning this one. But guys, don't get it twisted. It's not braids or plaits. Luis Ortiz, this guy has skills, man. He has a lot of things I like about him that he do very well. That if he can get Deontay Wilder in some positions, and if he can land his own left hand like Deontay Wilder can land his big right hand, woo! Guys, T-Dub was Plays in Sports. Guys, we are here live. A giant will fall. Now, let's get into it, guys. Deontay Wilder is one of them guys that, for me, he's so likable. He's just so down to earth. He reminds me of, probably one of my homeboys I went to school with, or just somebody, who has a good nature but handles business, He doesn't sound like, like your prep boy that went to a prep school. He just sounds like somebody that, he does what it does to make it do what it do, and he handles business, a.k.a. Bomb Squad. He started boxing late, which is probably why he's not as polished as a lot of people see. A lot of times Wilder can get wild when he throws punches, especially if he has you hurt. If he has you hurt, you're going to get those punches that's going to be like, ugh, ugh. You're going to get the really wide swinging hooks to try to get you out of there. I'm pretty sure, guys, like even when he fought Gerald Washington, and he hit Gerald Washington with something that made both eyes cross. And when Gerald got up and the referee was like, let's bang, go back at it, Wilder went wild on him to get him out of it. And a lot of times, guys, when he is in that moment and he's swinging wild like that, clear from the fence, he normally get guys out of there, But you just got to watch with certain people that can probably catch some of those shots or recover well to not get caught in between. Now, guys, let's talk about Luis Ortiz. This guy has skills. And the one thing I like about him, because when you get a lot of these heavyweights, guys, and not just normal heavyweights, but I'm talking about this new era, this 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", when you get people that tall, a lot of times they just so used to head hunting because they fight people shorter than them. They don't really go to the body. The one thing about Luis Ortiz is he will go to the body. This guy, he's pretty polished. I believe, didn't he have, I don't know, 300 amateur fights? This guy is a pretty polished fighter. He stays very calm, and he has a huge left hand. One of his shots that I like pretty well, and it might be something that'll work against Deontay Wilder, is he uses a double jab straight left to the gut or to the soda flex. And that is a shot, guys, that catches a lot of guys off guard. When he hits, what I mean is when he hits with that double jab, wow. And you think that straight left is going to come down the pipe, but he throws it, and he throws it right either at the pit of your stomach or right here in the soda flex. They can take the wind out of you. And a lot of times, Deontay Wilder doesn't really protect to the body. If you go back and watch a lot of his tapes, when he does go into defensive mode, he typically go in a full shell, and he leaves his side and maybe lower part of his stomach available. And if Luis Ortiz can actually get that, especially on the ropes to where Deontay Wilder can escape and get away from it, I think he will have some success. Some other things that he does very well is he has a really nice hook. And he throws a left uppercut, guys. Now, One of the shots that can break a defense like this is throwing an uppercut. So when you throwing your jab and you shoot an uppercut, it can get between there, or what they call an up jab. An up jab is when you basically kind of lean and you shoot your hand straight up. But guys, once again, one of these giants will fall. Deontay Wilder is taller. I believe Luis Ortiz is bigger. Wilder has 39 wins, 38 KOs. And one guy he didn't KO the first time, he went back around just to KO him in the first round. Rest in peace to Vern. You have Luis Ortiz. Hey, what's going on, D-Tex? Already my notification alerted me this time. What it do, T-Dub? This is going to be a good fight. If Ortiz forces Wilder to straight up and box, he'll win. He got speed, he got power, he got better technical skills. I was kind of touching on that, man. He does have better technique. I don't think Ortiz has more speed, but Ortiz, man, is what I said in another video. This guy is faster than a lot of people think, especially when he want to use it. A lot of times his combination, he's just throwing his jab, and then he'll shoot a really quick left, or he'll throw the uppercut. But there's times when he wants to, he'll let loose a really good combination. He'll double to the body, really quick. Or come up top really quick. And that's the thing, guys. If you look at Luis Ortiz, his body build looks like a slow, sluggish fighter. But in reality, this guy, you know, he's actually pretty deceivingly quick. And he's got the noticeable power. And if he boxed, and one of his key weapons is to use that jab. Because when Deontay Wilder faced Washington was actually doing pretty good. And what allowed Washington to stay in that fight was that jab. But the thing is, guys, Wilder has an equalizer. He has a right hand that I don't know what is going on with it. It just make contact and explode. All right? And just like with George Washington was doing very nice in that fight. And then Wilder finally let loose that right hand that exploded on contact. Boom, he went down. Severn in the second fight, shot through the guards, landed flush. Boom, he went down. Now, here's the thing that Luis Ortiz is actually a more bigger person. So, will that weight allow him to absorb that shot? You know, maybe a little bit, but how long, you know? And that's what we're looking at. I really think this is a really good matchup. I think one of these guys is definitely going to fall. Maybe even both of these guys. If Luis Ortiz fights smart, here's another thing about Luis Ortiz. The guy counterpunches. He counterpunches. He'll counterpunch your jab. He'll counterpunch your right. He slips shots. I mean, the guy is a solid fighter, man. I take my hats off to him. It's just the thing is, the tell of the tape. Can he or will he be able to take Deontay's power? If he can take Deontay's power, he doesn't have his green meter get knocked down to flash and reel after one good punch. It would be a long, long night for Wilder. But now, let's talk about what Wilder has going for him. Wilder, he's trying to get better. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, he is getting better. And he got, even though Ortiz he's deceivingly fast, got quick, what I'm calling this, he got quick hands. I think Wilder's a little bit faster. Wilder's a little bit longer. Guys, when I saw them guys at the, I don't know if any of you saw it, the Showtime PBS 2008 basically boxing layout, when they stood toe-to-toe, Wilder was clearly taller. And if you look at it, Wilder's shoulder was about this much higher than Ortiz. But if you look at their hands hung about equal, which means Wilder's going to have a stupid reach. And I imagine Wilder's going to come out, use his leg, use that ring, and be using a really quick jab. It's not going to be a hard jab. It's not going to be one of them jabs to say, sit down. It's not going to be one of them jabs that feel like a punch. It's just going to be like a stinging, just something to keep you honest. And every now and then you're going to see him step in with that really hard right. And look for him to land this right early. I definitely believe he is going to try to get Luis Ortiz out of there. I believe Luis Ortiz is going to try to get Deontay Wilder out of there. Neither one of these guys typically go all 12 rounds. And I'm telling you right now, this fight is scheduled for 12 rounds. But this is going to be very similar to what Earl Spence says. Hashtag man down. Guys, please do me a favor. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. TW Blazing Sports. We are here live. We got D-Tex, that I believe he's from, is it Dallas, Texas? I'll take D-Tex Mex. I believe he's from, I'm taking on a limb, he's from Dallas. What's up, Dallas? D-Town. You got another homeboy that comes in, he's from Houston. You know, big up to Texas. I'm actually in St. Louis, a little bit north of you guys. I'm not as warm as you guys, but I'm a little bit more north. But, tremendous fight here, guys. I believe it's March 3rd. It's going down. And then we got AJ versus Parker. March the 31st is going down. Both of those fights, obviously, AJ is going to be favored. Obviously, for most people, Wilder's going to be favored in this fight. But to be honest, I think you got to watch both of them. The thing about Luis Ortiz is he's not scared of Deontay Wilder. He's not going to back down. Wilder is going to have to earn Luis Ortiz's respect. He's going to have to hit him with something. And I wouldn't be shocked if Luis Ortiz is not going to try to come out, counter Wilder, slip Wilder punches. And one of the best things Luis Ortiz should work on is digging to that body. Wilder doesn't really go to the body much at all. Luis Ortiz will go to the body. If Luis Ortiz can go to Wilder's body early, he would take the steam or the wind out of his sails. He would slow him down. Wilder's speed will slow down. His hands will drop more, and more opportunity for Luis Ortiz will open up. Wilder is going to have to be on his A game. You have to be moving. Legs got to be conditioning. Jab got to be working. Hands got to be coming back. And that right hand of his, it has to land early. If it does not land early and Luis Ortiz stays in this fight, he might be in a little trouble. But guys, this is your boy T-Dot. What's Blazing Sports? We are here live.